Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Realms of Conflict. I'm Ash, and I'm here with Guin.
Hi.
And we are going to play a 120-point game, wound game. I don't even know how to say this anymore. Using the can hammer rules. She suggested that I try out this pack from the 1+ armor save guys, I think. I'm sorry if I get this wrong. It's guys out in Ottawa. They've sent it to me before, but I haven't given it a try yet, and I'm excited that someone came in and wanted to use it. So the main difference between this and the Lords of War pack that we've been using in the past is that this one balances out with scaling how many monsters and heroes and stuff you can take. So for every 30 wounds that you're playing in game size, you can have one hero keyword in your army. For every 25 wounds, you can have one of any combination of, I think it's Wizard, Monster, correct me if I'm wrong, and War Machine. Is there anything else?
Nope.
Wizard, Monster, War Machine. Okay, yeah. And then that gives you basically like a scale for how many of those you can have depending on how big your game is. So I think that's cool because it just allows you to pick a point, you know, like we said, I will play 100 points, or sorry, 100 wounds or whatever, and then immediately know what you can take and how you can take it. They've got kind of an errata and stuff too. If you Google search 1+ armor save, can hammer tournament rules, you should be able to find the Google Doc that's...
The version 2.
Yeah, version 2 Google Doc that'll give you all the rules for playing the game. So we're going to play 120 wounds today. I'm bringing my Ogors from Guin, and Guin is bringing her Skaven / Chaos / greeny meanies / stuff. I was just trying to pick, I was looking, I was like, is there any more stuff in there? Warpstone Hunters, and we're going to play a battle plan from the Age of Sigmar rulebook. It is called The Cursed City. Now we're playing on a new mat too that I just got from Urban Mats. This is a European-based mat company that actually hasn't released anything yet. It's coming out in December, but you guys are going to get a preview of the mat today. It is a perfect for this battle plan mat. The table looks really, really super cool. I've got all my homebrewed worlds, sort of Mordheim and Age of Sigmar terrain on it. So we'll show you that. We'll show you the armies we're working with, and we'll get started. And here we have my Gutbuster War Tribe. We've got a Tyrant, we have a Butcher, we have 1, 2, 3 Bull units, and 1 unit of Iron Guts, and 1 unit of Lead Belchers. These guys are a special battalion formation war scroll that allows me to do impact hits with my dudes. So when they complete a charge, if there are enemy units within 1 inch, every model with a model within 1 inch rolls dice on a 4+, they do a mortal wound to that unit. Then in addition to that, I got a unit of 3 Man-Eaters. I got Goldfag Man-Eater because I'm going to try him out because he's kind of cool with his easy come, easy go rule. And I have a unit of 3 Mournfangs with Heavy Armor and Iron Fist. Not that they actually get any different equipment now, but they also have a, Hornblower in there. So that is my unit, or sorry, my 120 wounds using the can hammer rules. Some other can hammer rules we'll go through quickly right now. In this edition, everything is measured from the base. So these comp pack rules basically give you a sort of measurement point just to make things easier as opposed to measuring from the model. And also, ones will always fail on armor save rolls. I think those are the 2 major things. They're different than a rules pack. But check the rules pack out. If you see us doing something weird, chances are it's probably from that and not from the main rules. Alright, so here we have Gwyn's Skaven 120 wounds / Chaos Warriors 120 wounds. So starting right to left, what do we got?
I have some Gutter Runners here. I think there's 12 of them.
Cool.
I have Deathmaster Snitch.
Snitched.
I have 11 Chaos Warriors Mark of Nerval.
Oh.
I have some Plague Sensor Bearers behind them.
Mm-hmm.
2 Warp Fire Throwers. A Warp Lightning Cannon. An Engineer in there.
Mm-hmm. And it doesn't have crew?
I don't have the models on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We'll just count there as
actually, the crews don't stand outside of it. The crews are actually mounted on there.
Gotcha.
And
Okay.
I thought they'd make a good Warlock Engineer, so I kept them.
Very cool. Awesome. So what else we got?
I have 6 Rat Ogres and a Handler behind them. I have a Vermin Lord Deceiver, which is the Clan Eshin demon, and the Hellpit Abomination.
Hellpit Abomination, terrifying multi-headed rat monster. So there it is, 120 wounds worth of Chaos / Skaven. And here's the Cursed City. I misspoke earlier. This is actually the Quest for Ghal Maraz Rulebook. So what's happening is there's an invader and an ambusher. Now the invader is basically trying to retake the city, and somewhere in the city there's a monument to the dead that he can talk to. And they get ambushed by the people that long ago destroyed it that are now inhabiting the ruins. And so the basic premise is one side will be deploying within an 18-inch bubble. The other side will be deploying in their territory, and all they have to do is deploy anywhere in the table, at least 9 from the enemy. And while we play the game, there is a monument of the slain on the table. If you are within 6 inches of it, on a 1, your unit suffers D3 mortal wounds. It's malevolent, it's scary. So the ambushers especially don't want to go near it. But if you are the general of the invaders or a priest, you can go talk to the monument. And if you roll a dice on a 4 or higher, they listen to you and they take pity. and they will attack the invaders. So normally, at the end of each turn, for every 5 models that were slain, you put down a dice. And everybody, they're split evenly between the attacker and defender. And the person who gets the odd number is whoever's turn it is. So starting with the player whose turn it is, players alternate picking an enemy unit and rolling their dice, selecting a different enemy unit each time. If the result is equal or less than the number of models in that unit, they take D3 mortal wounds. So the smaller your unit gets, the more susceptible it is to being attacked by ghosts and murdered, basically. If, however, the plea is heard by the dead, the person that the invading player's hero phase, they get all the dice. So they can just start like murdering the ambushers. Now the game ends in a major victory if the invaders lose, I think it's 3/4 of their models that they start off with, and it's a major victory for them if the ambushers get half of their models at the end of any battle round. Any other result is basically a draw, and there are no sudden death victory conditions. So we will be rolling right now to see who is the attacker and who is the defender. So high roll can choose. Attack or defend. I get a 4, middling score. Ah, stop it, don't do that again. Hey, 3. Yay, okay, so I get choose. I feel like this place was wrecked by Skaven. So I'm going to be the invader, you can be the ambusher, and we will be back in a second after deployment. We are deployed, we've also rolled for all the scenery. So this is damned, sinister, inspiring, deadly, hence the lava, arcane, inspiring, this is our Monument of the Dead, also deadly, more lava, arcane, arcane, and arcane. Lots of wizarding going on over here, hence the wizard standing on all of it. My Ogre War Tribe had to be within an 18-inch bubble, so we've got bulls, tyrants, iron guts, other bulls, my Blood Belchers, my Butcher, my Riders, my Mournfangs, my Man-Eaters, and Goldfang. And then we've got Rat Ogres and a Packmaster. He's got to die. Guin just told me what he does. It sounds terrifying. We have a Hellpit Abomination, pair of Warp Fire Throwers lurking behind a building, as they do. And then across from here, we've got this fella, Mr. Warlock Engineer, hanging out with his Pistally. We have a Warp Lightning Cannon. We have Deathmaster Snitch. And, I'm sorry, what's this guy's name again? He's a Vermin Lord, what?
Deceiver.
Deceiver, okay. Ready to bamf him around a Nightcrawler, apparently. And then we've got Warriors, Plague Sensors, which I think, it's funny, because I'm pretty sure these are the chaff for the Plague Sensors, which makes me think that they're terrifying. So choose who goes first. Who's going to go first?
Gwen's going to go first.
Gwen's going to go first. All right.
Warp Lightning from here.
Right, okay, hero phase beginning for the first turn. Warp Lightning, so it's going to cast on a...
It's going to cast on a... Well, I'm going to do the big version. It's going to cast on a 5.
Okay.
If I fail, he takes a mortal wound.
Okay.
If I succeed, your...
Do you take D3?
D6.
What?
I'm doing the big one.
Okay.
It's a D3 if I don't do the big one.
Got it.
And
Okay.
it's arcane action, so it goes off on a 4.
Rolling a 4. 7. 6. My Rune Maw is going to eat the spell. It's going to go away. And I roll 5, which is a poor man 6. So D6 mortal wounds. 2! And you. I don't like you.
What was my new hero ability for this?
Oh, it's the run and charge.
Inspiring Presence on the Plague Sensor Bearers.
Sounds good.
Let's
get a leap.
Yeah.
Okay, and where's he going to go? I guess it doesn't matter. Roll first, see if you get it.
It automatically goes off.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
There we go. Well, it goes off on a 3.
Yep.
And it's on Arcane.
Arcane, so that it gets automatically off. This is just going to show up right next to my Lord.
Whip the Rado goes into a frenzy.
Alright. Over, so we're going to go to the movement phase.
These guys come out.
Alright, the Gutter Runners just appear anywhere on the table, at least 9 from the enemy. It's sort of like the Thunder Strike. And they can't move in the same turn because it counts as their movement. Here comes all kinds of stuff. Here we have the Gutter Runners showing up to ambush my bulls. 3-inch movement this turn for Mr. Hellpit Abomination. You could use your little gauge. I think that's maybe the better part of it. Back over to here just to get away from terrifying Rhino Men. What about the Warp Fire Throwers?
They're going to hang out there.
Okay, it's time. Guns o'clock. Where do you want to start?
I'm going to start with those guys.
With these guys? Alright, so we're going to put, that's 14 times 2? No, 13 times 2. 5s, no rent, and 1 damage for these. Quattros. Amazing. And then 5s. Not too shabby. Wounds.
There we go.
What? That's how she goes. 5+ save from these guys. Nope, they go left on, I don't know, let's say Bellower. Snitch has some kind of throwing weapon. Probably a throwing star.
Poison Throwing Stars.
Poison throwing stars. Okay, who's he shooting at?
He's got 3 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s, and he's shooting at your general.
The Generale. Okay. There's 2. Wounding on 4s. There's 1. And he saves on a 4+. Is there a rend?
Your end.
Okay, 4+. I'm good. Mr. Warplating Cannon's gonna do what Mr. Warplating Cannon does to somebody. Who's he gonna shoot at?
He's going to shoot at the front unit of...
Front unit bulls? Okay. Cannon's kind of crazy. It doesn't have a fixed to hit roll. You're gonna have to roll for it every turn. And so what happens is there's D6 shots afterwards that will be on that target number. So Gwen's gonna roll first, see what she has to roll to hit. She needs to roll 3, so low numbers are good here, obviously. And that means D6, oh sorry, 6 shots, not D6 shots, that's right. Needing 3s. 1s and 2s will miss. And I get spectacularly lucky, and only 2 mortal wounds get done to the unit. Wounded. Charge, gonna be Deathmaster Snitch. He has to be 6 inches away, so we have to roll better than 6 here. 7, it's gonna be lots. And I assume you're charging my tyrant. Wah! This guy was literally in every other edition of Fantasy I can think of, one of the most unstoppable killing machines in the game. I have no idea what he does, but I assume it's bad. So he's got 5 attacks, 3s and 3s. And against heroes, guys with the hero keyword, he can reroll all his dice. So let's see what happens. So 3s, rerolling. There you go, 5, and they do D3 damage each, which is bananas. 3s, and rerolling again. I'm gonna take 5 hit or 5 wounds here. Yeah, totally. What's the rend? -1?
-1.
So 5s, you can do this, big boy. Bam! You make 2 of them, so it's only 3d3. You gotta beat an 8 here. Please don't kill him. Please don't kill him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 left. That did not go well for Skeeter. Alright, so let's see if we can murderize you back. I have 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. But they're red -2 and they're damage 3.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see if you turn into paint. Oh, that was not good. I wound once though.
Okay.
Red -2.
6 up save.
Nope.
Nope.
You take 3 wounds? How many you got?
5.
So 2 left. Units to nominate. I've also got Bulls within 3 and Iron Guts within 3. So I'm just gonna pile in the Iron Guts because I'm pretty sure they can get some work done here with their murder weapons that murder.
It was a fire and forget moment.
Let's just say we didn't think Snitch was going to go home after this, but you know, we'll see what happens. We've got 2-inch reach, so this guy's not quite near enough, but everybody else has got murderized range. And one guy over here is going to be my unit leader with the thing over his head, and that means we've got. Oh no, you're not. I put that on the... Oh no, I thought I put it as a munition. Never mind. Yes, it'll be him. Yeah, the wounded guy is my unit leader, and that means he's got 4. So 12 goes to 13. On 4s, wounding on 3s, with many... Whoa, jeez, I'm really sorry, Snitch. You hurt the boss, and the boss says you have to die. Snitch needs to make, I don't know, what's 8, 10, 11 saves? 5 pluses. If nothing else, we will calculate how many times Snitch dies. Oh dear. So 9 times 3 is 27 wounds. So he dies of death 13 times. Appropriate for a Skaven. Snitch gone. I guess that would be battle shock test. There's no casualties on either side right now except for Snitch. So we are going to turn 1 ogres. So I'm going to use the hero ability that lets my dudes go D6 inches. I think. Yep.
How many dudes?
We're going to do that one. 1 unit within 6. So... yeah. Actually, you know what? I don't think that's even going to matter because I think I'm too far away from anything I want to have actually move. Unless you're within range. No, you're within range. Okay, yes, I am going to do that. So I'm going to move my Butcher, D6 inches. He's going to go come up 2 and then forward 2 so you can see through these windows. Whoop, like so. Cast the Maw on the Hell Pit Abomination. He is in an inspiring building, which does nothing at all to help him. So he needs a 7. He gets a 6 over, so we're going to do some running. Let's start with Bulls. Good job, fellas. Way to get the work done. 6 and then a 1. And the friends will be in line with him. I was just going to walk 6 and try and make an example out of this guy over here. 6. And you go behind you. And then 6 and you be behind you. Run these bulls? Yeah, let's run. Let's go 2. That puts us 8. Now we're going to go over this way. Like so. Oh, I got 2 more, which puts me up here next to this blood smear. There's something really bad happened here. We're not sure what it is, but somebody didn't go. I'm gonna go 6 over towards these fellas. These guys are gonna go over here towards them. Actually, they're gonna run. I'm gonna add D6. See what I get. I'm gonna go 4 extra inches. And go over here and this way. You go this, and then 4 more. Oops, like that. He's gonna run. He's gonna go 7 inches. So 6 and 1. Walk back down. And just drop down. And then you go 2. Like that. You're gonna go 3, so 9. So this, and then this. He's gonna run. He's gonna go 9 and go 6. And then 3. Fangs will run, and they're gonna go 10 plus d6, which is 6. And then 6, and then 3 more. Well, movement phase done, and so everybody's run except for you guys and you guys run. Guns o'clock. We're gonna dob some shots at this warp lightning dude. Getting in range, gets 1 shot, hits on a 4. It would, or say, wounds on a 3. It wounds. Run -1.
So in runes gives him a 3 up. So
Sure
4.
does. And that's a 4. So you get an important thing, which is murdering of the ogre kind. I am within 6. So I need to roll a 6 or better. Well, if I could roll a 5.5, that would help, but I don't. I roll a 3 and I don't charge. The battle round. We're gonna roll to see who goes first. Get some work done. Fast! Noise.
I cast my, same thing on the guys with the cannons.
The lead belchers? Probably a
Yeah,
good idea.
I think that's dangerous.
Warp lightning.
So 4 up, I'm doing the big one. Goes
You
off.
do. Remember when I didn't run, so I can't unbind because I'm exactly where I started? Because I'm dumb.
Do you want to make that a run? We can take
No,
it.
it's fine. I don't care. I just
D6
I'm
mortal
chastising myself. Oh, that's
6
nice.
mortal wounds.
It's like the guy's got 2 wounds. Right. Presence back on the sensor bearers for funsies. And then you've got your crazy skitter leap, if you would like.
I'm not going to yet, but because he's in the most dangerous place, I'm going to throw an arcane shield on him.
Mystic shield, yeah.
Mystic shield.
Sounds good.
So arcane bolt.
On a 6. Nope, it is 6.
I'm
Yes, it
also on an
does.
arcane. Yeah.
So I'm over here to make guys dangerous.
To
Run.
become relevant.
Yes, 2. Yeah, because I don't know if you noticed, I just did the old switcheroo. I was
I-
like, well, most of your models are over here, and that's why I used it in the game. We're going to go that way. So they go 8, I think. Moving on up. Moving on up. Come to the rescue. Whippy guy, he's going to go 6, probably?
I think he's got a 7.
What? Amazing. It's funny, I have to start forgetting like the old fantasy analogs. Alright, the hell pit's going.
9 inches.
Whoa, that's better. Come on, come get fight some
That's
ogres.
inspiring.
Yeah, shuffling out here. Every day they're shuffling to come murder me with fire. Okay, moving out, they're moving back.
They can run and shoot, too.
What? They can run 7. Not fast enough. 8 this turn because they rolled a 1. Because they're native movement 7, which is pretty great. But you're probably going to want to keep moving 12 still so you can at least run a gun. Back into hide in the woods formation. It's a classic Skaven defensive formation of hiding in the woods away from ogres.
Right. The plague sensors first.
Okay.
Are you on?
Uh-huh. Cool. They get to go 2 inches extra, so they go, what, 8?
I think they actually have a movement 5.
Oh, so many random movements. It's like most armies have like the same movement. The Skaven just have like different movements everywhere. Backed off, and so Chaos Warriors, they go 8. I think they are 5. Operation hide behind us and swing smelly murder wounds. That's all the movement phase done. So we got some guns phase. Who wants the guns?
Let's start with these guys.
Sounds good. Pump wildly. 1, they take D3 mortal wounds. Anything else, they take D6 instead
This
of.
one.
Oh no! D3 mortal wounds.
It happens.
Boom. Boom! Exploded. Does he still do his hits though? Reasoning for why this guy still gets to fire, because it's kind of ambiguous in the rules. Damage is always applied at the end of all attacks being resolved, and so if he is having damage applied to him, it wouldn't be applied until at the same time as the damage from his shooting attack would be resolved too. So because Pump Wildly says that if you roll a 1, you can still continue shooting. If you don't, like, if you roll a 1, we're going to say that the D6 mortal wound still happens. So D6 mortal wounds on my unit now?
D3.
D3, sorry.
It doesn't get the D6.
Oh, gotcha. So 2. So this guy had 2, so he gets melted the damage at the end, so he would then be melted
Can I
as well.
swap off for this?
Yeah, because he's easier to move. No problem. 1. Pumping wildly. He's fine. D3.
D6 this time.
D6 is, oh, that's right, because he didn't fail the pump. 1, 2. Murder cannon, making all of its cannons of murder into them.
Your murder cannons.
No, mine are slightly less murdery than yours. All right, so it's going to hit on 4s this time. Better for me. I was really hoping for a 6. It's the only time I've ever hoped for someone to roll a 6 when they're rolling dice.
I was looking for a 1 myself.
I can understand that. And whoa, that was almost a Yahtzee. Can run and actually like still shoot, which is pretty amazing. So they're gonna get their 20-something shots again. I guess 26. I still haven't killed any.
4s and 5s.
4s and 5. Whoa, that was better than last time. 18 hits. Let's see how many wounds we got. Better than 1, hopefully. That looks like 7. No.
6, 7.
Yeah, 7 saves, 5 plus. Wow. Okay, so I lost 3 wounds, so I got 1 guy with 1 wound left. Guns are clocked over here. We've done guns and we've done not his pistoli.
Yeah.
So Mr. Warplock.
4s and 3s.
Are you targeting right here?
Okay.
Okay.
The only ones in range.
Cool.
Sorry.
Let's do it. And that's definitely a hit. Winning on 3.
3.
That's definitely a wound. Any kind of rend.
I think it has a rend of 1, but I'm gonna double check.
Okay, so I get a 6+ save, negative, and D3 damage because guns are bad. And guns are gonna leave him with 2 wounds. This is Ova. We're now going to do the explodey chargey time. So who's gonna charge? I know everyone ran away, but I'm pretty sure Mr. Murder Robot over here / Murder Monster wants to charge somebody. These guys will definitely get you over to here. So if you can do it, maybe an 11. Not quite. No. And that will end the top half of the second battle round, and I will get to do my movement. So, it's not movement even, sorry, hero phase. I always forget hero phase comes first. So general ability, I'm going to make the Iron Guts move D6 inches with my unique command ability from the scenario. Give me a 6. That's a 5. Hero abilities, we are going to put Mystic Shield on the Iron Guts on a 6+. Please, Iron Chef, don't fail. Yeah, we did it. I know that you're not in range Sunbind because I wasn't in range Sunbind. My hero abilities are finished, and we will move on to the movement phase. Mr. Bull, going to get down to business. Because I don't know if you've heard, but business is good, and our business is slaying rats. My general doesn't really want to be able to be seen by any of your guns, so he's going to go run behind this wall, because he's a coward. So he's going to actually run 3, gives him 9 inches, and he'll party over here. And just be like, no, please don't shoot me. Freedom my Iron Guts actually just moved in the hero phase. So they get to do like a real walkie walk style. And move 6 inches, come around this corner slightly, and hang out in terrain. Whoa, I just try and get all of them in this terrain so I can double down. Just inside the building now so they can double down on Mystic Shield as well as being in terrain if I don't make this charge. We're gonna do what the bulls do. Now I know I can be within 6 of this until my next hero phase is not gonna matter. And hopefully I'm gonna get to go twice in a row here. Although it never happens. I always say that and then it just never ever happens. You guys are gonna go party with this one warp fire thrower because you just need it to not be alive anymore. And standing and shooting isn't a thing in this game. I'm gonna go walk over here and hopefully get in a shotgun fight with a guy with a pistol. Runs. Wizard's gonna run. Wizard doesn't want to get eaten by a big murder rat, so he's gonna go over this way 9 inches. So 6 and then 3 more. He's gonna run. 7. 6 and 1. Feck will run. He's gonna go 9 as well. So 6 and 3. And then 3 more. We'll just sneak through this gap. Fangs will run, and they go 14 this turn, which is 6, and 6, and 2. So, guns o'clock, we're gonna adopt some shots. I'm sure everybody's within 12 now. So I just move 6 inches towards you, and that's going to be 5 shots into that Warplock Engineer. Ooh, that was pretty good. Whoops, that was a 3. And then wounding on 3s. 3 wounds, random minus save, that's right. Because Mystic Shield plus terrain and 1 wound in. Warplock Engineer has 4 wounds left. And so that is all the guns, I think, because everybody else who has guns ran. So you ran. Charging. So over here we're going to charge into the rats. I need to roll basically anything. So it's 3 inches away. So 6 will definitely do it. And we'll party over here. Inches away. So 10 will definitely do it. And they're going to go as far away from that crazy murder monster as possible. Gonna try and charge with them. Pretty sure not going to make it. But we can try. That's a 9. Actually made it, hilariously. Somebody else comes out 9. So that's going to be 6 and 3. And yeah, I know this is just going to be annoying. Please stop, Ash. What are you doing? You're ruining this whole game. 6 and 3. And they're going to come over. Oh, the banner almost got snapped off. Ben, I'm sorry if you're watching this when I'm doing your training. And we're like this. Pick combats. I'm going to pick this one first, because I'm not afraid of their whatever punching, and I actually want you to pile towards me so I can get more attacks. Now I get the bull charge, so I pile in, and then each guy gets to roll a dice on a 4+, with their gut war tribe thing. They crush a dude with a mortal wound. I crush 1 rat, so you can pick him from anywhere. Now I've got a champion plus 3 guys, so that's 9, 10 attacks. And they're 4s and 3s. Hitting on 4s. Taking away the 1s, 2s, and 3s, and wounding on 3s because Ogre. Whoops. That was not great. 2 wounded at all.
3 up save.
Woo! They have 4+ saves? Holy moly. So actually, I almost had a stroke there. Alright, so 4+. One goes through, that's damage 2. So when we total damage at the end of it, it will be 2 guys. But they still get to swing.
Yep.
As does everyone. Oh no, they don't get to swing. What am I talking about? You attack after this.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's total now, and that would be that. So that will be 3 casualties for you, and you get to fight back. Chaos Warriors piling in. Yes, no, maybe so.
Piling in.
Hey, look at you, smarty.
This guy has a +1 to hit, so he's hitting on 2s and winning on 4s.
Sounds good. There's 2 hits. Quattros. 1. Any rend?
No rend.
Okay, so 3+ for my Mystic Shield. Nope, takes well. All right then. Then we're gonna just pile in. We are piled in, and that's gonna make me have 3 dudes fighting, including my champion. So that's 10 attacks. Oh, sorry, plus my impact hits, which I'll do in a second. And then winning on 3s. And that's going to be 4 -1. So 5s. Guin makes 3 of them spectacularly. So damage 3 gets applied. Let's just see what I've got for my impact hits. There's 2 guys within an inch. So 2 more mortal wounds. That's 5 wounds total. All right, and that is applied. So casualties coming from over here. This fella having 1 wound on him. Because I was dumb. Big boy's gonna file in and murder me with knives. Hit on 3s, winning on 2s. So there's 2 winning on 2s. Dangerous.
Rend of -3.
-3. Okay, well luckily I have Mystic Shield, so I get a save of 6s. 1.
Oh,
Take 1.
Better than that.
How many wounds? D3.
3.
Okay. This is gonna be a 1. It's gonna kill the champion. Well, okay. So picking my next combat, these bulls are gonna make an example of this Warp 5 thrower. Impact hits. They do 1 mortal wound. It's 3 wounds? Okay, yeah. So now we've got Champion for 4, and then Banner for 3 more. 4s and 3s. There's 2. Trace. There's 1. 1 save at -0.
How many?
Just 1?
Just 1?
Yeah, 5 up. You're good. More Fire Thrower. Hits. Jack. No casualties. No, you haven't fought over here yet. That's right.
Yeah.
We're not doing Battle Shock yet because you still get to murder me with knives.
I'm gonna push as many of you in as I can get.
9. Each 3s and 4s. Wow, they're actually pretty good in combat.
They are, if they survive.
If they don't get exploded like they didn't, because I'm bad at dice games. Sorry, this is 3s by 5? 3s by 4s, that's right. 1s and 2s go away. Let the blending begin. And 4s. They're like the opposite of my ogres. Damage 1 though, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not so terrifying, man. I feel better now. So that's 6. There's actually a 1 rend here, so I don't get to use my Iron Fists. Boo. So 6+ saves, and I don't get to parry back and sucker punch anyone. I make 1, so 5 wounds. That will take off 2 whole guys. We will leave the banner. Battle Shock, you do yours first? Sure. So you lost 2.
Oh, here.
Oh, who are you doing? Are you doing this one? Okay,
one.
sure. So the Skavens, what are their bravery?
5.
5? That's not bad for Skaven. And 3 casualties, so that's a total of 8. So 3 guys explode. My bulls, bravery is 6, and they took 2 casualties. So 1 to 4, I'm fine. That's a 6, so this guy disappears. The banner allows him to be in range of his own banner. I don't think it does. These fellas took 1 casualty. They are bravery 7. So they're fine with a 6. Bravery 7 right now on the Chaos Warriors. 1's nothing, they're not. Attacks are over. That is the end of the battle round. So Guin and I are going to roll to see who's going first in battle round 3. This is super important. I got a 2. Actually, before we start this next round, but you'll still be going first, we get 2 dice. We lost a combined 12 models during the round. So each of us gets a dice, and we get to roll, nominate a unit, starting with you because you went first. And if we roll more than the models remaining in that unit, they take D3 mortal wounds as the ghosts get angry. So who would you like to try and murder? Yeah, makes sense. Okay, so 5+, they'll take some wounds. They do, D3. 2. Here has 4 wounds left. Actually, random job. No, it's fine. Nominate this thing. Because there's 1 model left. So on a 2+, it takes D3. That's a 3. And I need a 3+ to kill because it's only got 2 wounds left. And that's 6, so it explodes. Start battle round 3. Guin is going first. Hero phase. What's going on in the Warriors? Magic from him? You can put a shield and bolt still.
I'm gonna do
a bolt, yeah, makes sense. See if you get it. It needs a 6, sorry, 5 actually, and it'll totally go off with an 8. 6, I dispel it with my Rune Maw banner. 6! That's 3, so that's going to go off, so it's 3 wounds. So he'll die, and someone will have all 3 wounds left.
Yeah. Warp Lightning down
into
there.
them. Okay.
Doing the big one.
Big one.
Goes off.
That's a 9. Gonna try and bind it with my whiz. Need a 9. Or 10 rather, sorry. No, not even. 6, it gets eaten. Nope.
So
Come on, room out banner. D6 more wounds. Ugh, 4 more. Dead. And this guy's got 2 wounds left. Okay. Editors with the Packmasters, they're friendly. 4 and 2 back with the Warp Lightning Cannon. So these guys are going to make their attack run. Where Snitch failed, God Orders will succeed. I'm ready for the murder run on my Tyrant.
Not be any left after the Warp Lightning shoots those.
This is entirely possible.
Right, these guys are going to run.
That makes sense. Make them relevant. They're going to go 9 coming up. Pack at the end of their move. Their little buddy's going to run. He also goes 6, and now he goes 10. So he's got lots of room to catch up.
Yeah.
6 and 4. 6 to run now with the Abomination. So he's not going to charge this turn, but he's going to go way far, which is 14. Run around the corner, get in the middle of everything.
Guys here. We've got 6 of them left, or 7?
Looks like 7. No, wait, looks like 6, because I can't count. And 5s. Luckily, I have 3+ armor. Quattros. Looks like lots. 5s, you should get 3. Ha, bazinga. Kill them all, because that's how I do. I made 1. Thank goodness I have 1 wound left. It's like calling out what's going to happen. Skill coming off the Great Rat into my dudes.
Doomstar.
Doomstar, I'm sorry.
We're wrong.
Doomstar.
3s and 3s.
And then wounding on a 4.
Yep.
It was 3s and 3s. Ren -1. Okay, so 4+ save because of my Mystic Shield. Good. It actually shoots 2, so 6 stacks from that. 3s and 3s as well.
3s and 4s.
Okay. Yay, less horrifying and 4s. 2. Rend?
No rend on this.
Okay.
It's only 1 damage.
So 3+. I'll make 1. This guy goes down to 2 wounds.
I'm going to take the risk that he'll finish them, and I'm going to throw my Warp Lightning here.
Try and save it. This is true. And I've got 6 combined wounds left. You could ace them in 1. So hitting now on big number. Oh, why? Wounds on 2s. They're so dead. Oh, 1 lives. He's got 2 wounds left. You made him mad. It's a shot into him.
It was 4s and 3s, if I remember.
I believe so. That sounds like it's a convincing lie, if nothing else. Misses.
It's not a convincing lie.
It's not a convincing lie? Well, let's look it up and see if you hit or not.
Convincing lie.
It goes back and forth, so 4 to wounds. And now you guys gonna charge? Need a 4. That's an 8. Want to engage somebody else too? You can charge over here, get the Morphangs in. No? Alright. Just gonna get more wrath. Situations in Age of Sigmar where it's like, oh, I could totally go first with these guys and kill your Tyrant, but then I'd have to face a bunch of Iron Guts with my Lord.
Yeah.
And if I hot dog dice, I will totally kill him first, just because losing your general is a terrifying prospect. So
5 attack.
5s? 3s?
3s.
3s and 3s? Oh yeah, okay, well that's gonna get some work done.
2s.
And 2s. That's also gonna get some work done. So Ren -3. So I get 6s. Come on, Super Yahtzee. I got 1, but that's still 12 wounds. You could just kill 1 person. So 43. It was 4.
Oh.
It's okay. I would have taken that roll though. It's okay, 43. All 1s, 2s. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
That's everybody. Fight your way out of this. I know you can. These guys are kind of dangerous though, so be careful. Now they get basically no save, so just need to hit here, bud. Just need to hit.
-3 rend?
-2 rend, but you don't get cover because you charge this turn.
Thank you.
And just need both these to wound. 3s! Kill 3. 3 are still alive. Okay, God, you just needed to wound twice. So you can try and murder. 3s and 4s. 3s. 2 more dice. You have 3 guys there?
Oh,
yeah. Don't rob yourself. So it's 4 hits, and then because that was a 2 that you picked up and then dropped.
I thought that was right.
And forced wounds. Ugh, I have
rend.
to make 3, 4+ saves. I've done it before. Come on, Tyrant, stick it out. Oh, he dies. Dies a horrible. Can talk to the dead. They can't even be reasoned with anymore. Now it's my turn. All my Vanguard's dead. I was feeling pretty confident until that happened. So let's do some magic. I think we're gonna do some magic starting on some Mystic Shield. I like Mystic Shield. I like Mystic Shield being on, oh, I don't know, let's say the... Oh, you can unbind it this turn too, can't you?
Does he only get the 1 spell?
He only gets the 1 spell. So we're going to do Maw instead, and we're going to try and Maw your Hell Pit Abomination. On a 7, and we spectacularly roll low, and you do nothing this game. Didn't go so well. So now we're gonna do some runs. We're gonna start off with these guys. They get to run. There you go, 14. And we'll make an example out of everyone. So this, and then 2 more. Just gonna tow this. They're gonna be in behind, and whoa, be in behind. 14. The manager's gonna run. Guys, you're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls.
Well,
The Wiz is gonna run. The Wiz is gonna run 7-2 because everybody's feeling pretty tired right now from all the getting murdered that's going on. We shouldn't have come to Skaven Town. What were we thinking? Staying 3 away. These guys, they're gonna go over here. Well, I gotta get to 20. I don't think I'm gonna get to 20 that soon. Run. Does he just want to go get the hell pit by himself? Does he? Does he want to do that? It's a thing he can run. Now he's gonna go 9, so 6 and 3. Hang it over here. I was just gonna move. We're gonna go 6, come up around the corner, like so. You need to roll for this unit on a 1. I don't. The spirits don't attack me. If you're within 6 of this thing during a hero phase, it gets bad. And they're gonna run to this woods like cowards. And by cowards, I mean people that don't want to fight a help in abomination. And so they'll end up right here. And be inspired by these. Drop some shots over here into your scary Deathman. 3 shots, 4s and 3s. 4s, there's 2, and then 3s to wounds. Run -1, 1 damage. Of course. My Manuals took Striders, they can run charge, so they're gonna try and charge your little dudes. They go 9. So they're gonna charge in such a way as to get some extra movement, and all in within ½ an inch, so like this. And these guys will go like so, and like so. Here it looks like I need a 7 or an 8. 7? Okay. Oh, that's right, because it's within ½ inch. So 7 or better. Come on, boys! Hey! Well, nothing I can do about that. So let's just make an example of them with my many slicers and bashers. 3s and 3s, run -1 and 2 damage. Because managers are terrifying. 4s. Wow. Okay. Well, apparently I'm gonna kill your ancestors in addition to killing you with these guys. 3s to wound. Yeah, I just erased them. Ah, that was, oh my gosh, that was 1s and 2s. That was 1s and 2s. So run -1. So these guys have 4+ saves right now, which means 5s. 4 times 5s. 2. That's 4 dead. So they still explode. I don't quite make your ancestors die as well. How bad? So the battle round ends. How many dead? How many dead do we have? We have 6. I also have 6, so that's 12 again. Which means 1 dice on the Lead Belcher, 2+, it's going to wound him. Yep, so D3 mortal wounds. 2. He has 2 left, so he is gone. A single model. I nominate. Does your Warblade going to get worse if I damage it?
Nope. It's not War Machine.
Okay. I nominate your big monster thing. Yep. Yes, and D3 takes 2 wounds left on the big critter. And now the most important initiative roll ever, because we both really need this again. Is there like ever a turn I don't need initiative? Because it seems like I never get it. So I'm going to get a 6! Yes!
You got it.
Huzzah! Millhouse. So we're going to go all these guys all the time. And they're going to go 10 and not charge. We're going to go fight this way. 4 more inches. Because I don't want to get near plague sensors because they're tough. And they will go up. And then 4 more. Whoops. 4 more was to here. Sallied forth. We will run with the man-eaters because the man-eaters like to party. They like to party to the tune of 11 inches of 6, which will put us here. And then 5 more will put us at the edge of that. Oh, please kill this thing for me. My hero face, shouldn't I? I'm just gonna cast my arcane shield.
All right.
I roll a 9. I'm trying to unbind it. Go for it.
Do I get a +1 for arcane on the unbind as well?
I probably doesn't matter because it's snake eyes. So they're shielded. He's gonna go 12. Yeah. He's gonna go. Oh, it's cocked. Do it again. Would have been nice. 7. So 6 and 1. Hang it over here. Wounds here. I don't cannon. Can't possibly escape, except you probably will because they're all snake eyes again. And we're gonna come over here, and this friend is gonna go over here. Well, it's in cover too, which is good. They're gonna run 8. So once again, 6, and then 2 more. So they'll be right at this line. Like, whoa, come back! I need you to not be dead yet. Hanging it over here and hanging it in behind. Actually, let's tow the woods because our units ran. I don't know how many. Oh, I do have a gun. I got my pistol. I'm a champion here. It's gonna shoot the big scary rat. Going into the big rats. 4s to hit, 3s to wounds. Doesn't matter. Charges. Let's start with the Morfangs. They're gonna go 8 inches.
Who do they want to kill?
Well, they want to kill some dudes over here. And in the middle, just lining up like so. We're gonna charge with them. Their Strider skill, allowing them to run and charge. They need a big number. That is not a big number. The Warp Lightning Cannon, they need a not big number, which they get. Far everybody in those, so that we're just not getting murdered by giant doom rats. Resolve my impact hits for all these first. So these guys on a 4+ will do an impact hit to the Chaos Warriors. So 2 mortal wounds. You get your 5+ shield save from it. because Chaos Warriors are amazing. So that floating wound guy's dead. On 4+ against the Warp Lightning Cannon. 3 mortal wounds.
Nice. That's just 3 wounds.
This combat first. No one's going to go anywhere. And we're going to start murdering Chaos Warriors. I really want to kill your big guy too. I'm just going to do it. So 9 attacks, 10 because of the champion into the dudes on the ground. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4s and 3s. Damage 2. 4s. And then 3s. So there's 5 wounds.
Rend of -1.
Rend of no dash.
Okay, 4 ups.
4 ups. So 4.
4 wounds.
For the kitties. They will hit on 4s. Whoa. And they will wound on 3s. And that's Rend -1, so 4 more saves of 5+. Nope, 4 more wounds. So who's going next? Warp Lightning Cannon. Up to you. Chaos Warriors or Big Murder Rat. These guys have 6 wounds each though, so killing them all in 1 round is pretty hard.
Yeah.
18. Lightning Cannon will go. The crew will fight actually, the invisible crew, because they're actually mounted on it normally. And that's the easiest way to represent it. Because there's no chance, there's no reason not to. Try and pull some guys off. So how many attacks?
D6.
Okay. 2
5s and 5s.
Whoa! It's something.
Nothing.
Okay, irrelevant. Didn't even add up to 5. So you can do your warriors, you can do your big boy.
Do the big guy first.
Okay.
3s.
3s and 3s.
Yeah, he hasn't taken enough to affect that yet.
3 and then
And
2s. That's right. Yeah. He's dangerous. So Rend -3. So with my Arcane or my Mystic Shield, that means I've got a 6+ save right now. Oh, so that's going to be 3d3, which is 5 on, let's say, this one. Here's Paladin.
Yeah,
Come out to play. Everybody get 1 inch. Yeah, you got lots if you just wrap. There you go.
okay.
So the champion get +1 hit, so 2s. He will hit twice.
But he's still only winning on a 4.
Gotcha. 4s, so there's nothing. And then 6 more that are 3s and 4s. There's 4.
Oops, sorry.
So I get to do some punching over here. I actually should have done that punching in between these guys fighting, but it didn't really matter. So with 10 attacks, I will hit on 4s, wound on 3s. I'm just going to target the machine completely. Because why wouldn't I? Can I target the crew?
No,
it's okay. It's a single profile for this one.
That's why.
Because some war machines are got it. Some war
why-
machines are different. They actually have separate crew profiles. So 4s. There's some angry ogres 4 times, and then 3s. It's on train. Makes all but 1. So 2 Warp Lightning Cannon. Darn it! Shock. I lost nobody. They're immune. So I lost nobody that can actually take battle strike tests. They're immune.
Nobody that can take a battle strike.
And that's that for turn. All right, so casualty-wise this turn, we took 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 again. So 2 dice each, or sorry, 1 dice each. 1 die this turn, because yeah, that's right, this is a new turn. And that means that I will get to do the stuff with the punching. So I have 1 dice. I will use it against Big Rat again, because I really don't have a choice. Oh wait, you're gonna go next. I'm gonna use it against Warp Lightning Cannon because it has 1 wound left, and I do it, and it explodes from ghosts. Currently 7 models away from losing the game completely. Guin is 1 model away from losing the game completely. So it's your battle round, or no, sorry, your turn at the bottom of the 3rd battle round. So we got Wizard and Big Rat.
Yeah, Wizard is gonna.
If you can kill 7 models this turn, you win the game. Yeah, so if you can math out killing 7 models. Landing on a 4 up against Zimornfangs. Gonna go off. Gonna be D3. I'm gonna try and unbind. That was on what? Would you roll a 7? Bind that on a 10. I will. And that's not even close.
And I rolled a 2.
You rolled a 2. So that'll be this guy, and someone else has a wound. So 5 left. Big Wizard. Shielding the warriors. Goes off on, no matter what you do, it goes off. And I can't unbind more than once, so it's fine. Okay. So to see if you're using command ability, what you going to use?
You can use the one that allows these guys to run and then charge.
Okay, it's actually 3 units within range.
But there's no one else.
I guess there's really nobody else that you could do. Well, I guess he could.
I'll throw it on him. I haven't made up my mind whether he's going to do that, but he's going.
Going
no, that is not
4.
What I needed big.
Bad help it. Bad help it. On 4, just touch and train, just because. Why not? They rolled a 4. That's going to put them at some crazy movement of 10. These guys have come out and run. Oh, you're going to retreat. Oh, smarty pants. So going 6, and they have to stay 3 away from me at the end of the move. Yeah, there's a lot of people that used to ask, like, can you run when you're retreating? I was like, of course you can.
Yeah.
What do you think retreating is? To be out of the game, they're gonna just look into the Mornfangs. 6 3s and 4s. These are also terrifying. So 5. And then 4s. Any rends?
No rend.
Not that matters.
Hits anyway.
And the giant, death thing? Doomstar.
Like the Death Star, but smaller.
The Deceiver.
I've got a gun up here.
Indeed.
Does this guy, how many ones? He's got 4 left?
5 left. Yeah, that's a 3 and a 2. Range, 1 attack.
3s and 4s, if we recall from last time.
Correct.
Yes.
Got it.
-1.
My Mystic Shield, so I have 4+. Nope. Take a wound. D3. It's going to be a 2.
1.
No more. The Abomination is going to try and get a 12. No, that's an 8. Fellas over here need a 6. Yeah, because it's 6.5, so you're fine. So 6 or better. In they go to the man-eaters. That's an 8. Lots of room. Reach. Everything's fighting over here. So here comes the Cuisinart on my man-eaters with, it looks like 5, 10, 11. So 33. I only have 12 wounds. 33 attacks. This is a lot of dice. And some jambalaya over there. So we'll reroll all the ones that are sitting on top of each other. 1, 2, 3, and 4s go away. We'll work that out. Hits. I can't even count them. There's so many, which is not a good sign. There's one more. You're forgetting one. Oh. Mr. Purple's hanging on to one. And
3s, please.
Also not good. Oh, well, like I said, I only have 12 wounds, but you did 16, 17 wounds.
9,
I'm like Rayman when it comes to dice. It's so weird. So I gotta make 17 saves on a 5+. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure everything will be fine. I'm sure I'm dead. So I'm just going to count the wounds I took. 3. Whoops. 6. 9. Even in undisturbed dice, it was enough. 12 into red paint. Gold Beggar's too far away. Okay, so get to work, fellas. You're my last show. Like hope. If I kill Big Rat, I win. Kill one more model, win the game.
Yeah.
If Guin can kill these 2 plus another 2, she'll win the game. So let's see if I can do this. Come on, kill Big Rat. Included 7 attacks from the big ogres. Hit on 4s. That's not gonna do it. Wounding on 3s. There's 2. So 2.
3 up.
3+. No rend. On 4s. These are actually rending. Oh, that's better. Kitties are mad. Oops, that was a hit I just flipped over. And then wounding on 3s. Whoa, 4+. 6 wounds, 4+ save. Oh man, we both really need to go first next round. Force! Oh, 4 wounds left! Tripled its knees, we'll see if it can kill me back. Still hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s now. Not too shabby. Forced wounds. And still run minus a bajillion.
Run -3.
Oh, 6s. Give me the 6s here. Nope. So 4d3. I have 8 left. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. I might blow my runaway test. So Battle Shock, first of all. Courage 6 here. They're good, just. I don't think anybody else needed a Battle Shock test because they're all dead. 5 casualties this round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gwyn's going to get the 1 dice generated by the ghosts. Really?
All right. Get a kill.
That's Treekin.
Ready?
And, yeah, so D3. Or sorry, over the number of ones, that's right, yeah. So 3+, and now it's D3. That's enough. 2. Need 1 more model killed, and we win the game. This is bananas. All right, so I can't believe I had a lead. I had like a 6 model lead. They got blown. All right, so here we go. We're going to roll off, and we both really need this. Oh, the rat's going to go first. Where are we going? Skitter Leap? Not doing Big Rough Landing? Why not?
Does this guy have, he doesn't have a fist? How many wounds?
He's got 7.
7?
Yeah, they both have 7.
Oh.
Yeah, ogre here's are big.
I'm going for this.
Okay, probably a good idea. So zapping.
It's 4.
Gets it with a 5/6. Unbinding.
Oh, yeah.
On a 7. No, of course not, because this wizard is incompetent. He hasn't even cast any spells. 3, he's got a 2. Ugh. You get it with your wizard. You can do it. Just Mystic Bolt him.
Yeah, I'm going to go for it.
All right. Here you go. You need a 5. Got a 5. D3. Dead. Game. So there we go. Snatching defeat from the jaws of victory is what I do. Couldn't kill 1 more model. 2 battle rounds. Not 1 model. I get obsessed with killing big models sometimes, and it shows. I couldn't kill the big rat, and it cost me the game.
You came close.
I did come really close.
4 wound, 2 wounds
Super
off,
close. 2 wounds off, no, 4 wounds off, whatever. I crippled his knees, but I didn't kill anything else. And that was a brilliant play too, using your command ability, the command ability from the thing, to wrap around and go and kill the man-eaters for a couple extra models. So thanks again for coming in. Thanks again to you guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to play a game of Age of Sigmar or anything else, you can email me, Ash, and it's guerrillaminiaturegames@gmail.com, or message me through my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/otherbasementinthestreets. We'll see you for more Realms of Conflict in the future. Until then, I'm Ash. Happy working.